Hey, what's up? We are back in the land of Skyrim, and we are currently, I'm with my sweet, sweet Janessa, the flower of my youth, the apple in my eye, the sweetness in my life. And we are in the Isle of Solstheim, and we are actually in the middle of a Dragonborn quest, and we're trying to stop a evil Dragonborn named Urak from taking over Tamriel in some kind of apocalyptic evil monster through the portal kind of way. And part of that is we have to help this eccentric wizard who lives in a mushroom, and we have to go find some spriggans, and we have to harvest taproots from the spriggans to that'll all help us meet the wizard, which will give us more info. Alright, let's see if we can spot it on our map. Where is it? Journal. Headwaters of Harstrad. How many rivers are on Solstheim? Looks like one, but doesn't look like it's... Oh, well. Maybe you still have to talk to what's her face a little bit.
We don't get many visitors. Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores.
It's pretty cool.
Be his home. Don't ask me how. No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. Until next time.
Take a good look around. Oh, damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable. It's special to the Spriggans. They seem to like to gather there. Something about the waters attracts them. There are bound to be some there. So be careful. Where do you think? You have to cut it out of a Spriggan. Although sometimes you can buy them from alchemists.
I think we've been over this.
I am his mycologist. He may have grown Tel Mithrin by himself, but I nurture it. Mushrooms and funk. I've learned so much since then. Me? It's Telvanni magic at its best. He brought the... Yes. That was a lifetime ago. I was just a young girl when my mother put me on a boat to Skyrim. The last time I ever saw her, she was standing on the dock as my ship sailed away.
Dang. So she spent her life as kind of like a wizard's apprentice, I guess, which is... I don't know. I guess it's everybody's different. At least she's not a slave. I know slavery is a thing in Morrowind, unfortunately. But usually you don't find Dark Elf slaves because Morrowind is predominantly Dark Elf, and a lot of Khajiit and Argonian. Ooh, it's Root. Well, I'm assuming this is the river they're talking about. Yeah, it makes sense. Man. Well, I guess I gotta play to its weaknesses then. Can't just fireball my way out with this one. Gotta do maybe an ice storm? Thank you. there's a Strider. That's so cool. It'd be pretty cool if they remade Morrowind. And I'm kind of sick of having to pay for all these remastered things, but like, if they could update the quality of Morrowind, I think it would be pretty significant. Although, you know, at the time, I remember that blowing my mind. I was like, this is the pinnacle. Stuff isn't going to get better than this. And boy, was I wrong. Boy, you know, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, just the sheer amount of innovation in my lifetime. I don't think it was as strong as my grandpa. My grandfather's grandfather served in the Civil War. He saw a lot. He saw, like, he was pre-computers. He was even really, like, pre-car. Like, when cars were... He was pre-television. Let's put it that way. He was before television. And he was before cars were really popular. Only, like, a few... The cars were for the rich. You didn't really... You know, you might see a Model T in you know, in your local city. You know, just a handful of them. It's wild. It's wild that... You know, he's gone now, but I think he saw the most as far as just sheer innovation in his lifetime. Oh my gosh, you... Yeah, like, as far as I go, like, I haven't seen that radical of a shift, but as far as, like, just innovation of things that already exist, like, when I was, you know, like a kid, my dad had a DOS computer, and it was pretty wild at the time. Like, I'd play, like, these highly pixelated games. The internet was dial-up. You'd have to, like, wait an hour for things to load. The idea of, like, an open-world game like this would have been, like, pretty crazy. Like, some of the early Sierra adventure games and, yeah, just the adventure games, like, really, like, blew my mind as far as, like, wow, you can have options to talk to people, and there's a story. It's not just like a, you know, jump from platform to platform, and there's, like, some kind of, like, you know, there's more, it's just more open world. There are more things you can do. Oh my gosh. It's funny when a dragon sneaks up on you. It just doesn't make any sense. How do you find me? Just come sit down. Okay, there we go. That's a big boy. Yeah, these fireballs are just not doing it. I was just looking to get some taproot. Wasn't that much to ask. You come down and visit? Wanna have some tea and scones? Oh. That's just rude. It's wild. Works pretty tough. It's pretty resistant to fire anyway. Yeah, it's a little bit trickier hiding from a dragon, I guess. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's a lurker over there. He's a lurk. He's a lurking. Probably like this past month or so, maybe like 3 months, 4 months, I have not eaten any processed food. And I gotta say, like, I'm sure I've eaten some, but like not a lot. Like, and then very recently, I've been eating just a lot of, like, yesterday and today, I've been eating a lot of processed food. Like, I've been snacking a lot. And it just is, like, wreaking havoc on my system. Like, I have a sore throat. I've been coughing. It's like... And I'm not like the most health conscious, but I do kind of look for things. Like I look for like no cornstarch. I try to find things that I know all the ingredients, but and this was not the case. So, but it wasn't like a. I mean, it's a very standard snack, but I feel like my body's immunity to processed food is worn down, and I just it's just, you know, it's like getting punched in the throat. So, uh, yeah, I try to eat like fresh, natural meat. If I have to, I'll eat frozen meat, but I try to eat fresh meat. I try to eat, you know, veggies. I try to buy things that I know all of the ingredients. Yeah, it's crazy. And then, but you know, I don't think I don't think it's a complete indicator of whether or not you're gonna live a long life, but I think it can be a pretty strong factor. Like, there are definitely people out there that smoke a pack of cigarettes a day and they live till they're like in their late 90s, but that's not always the case. It's proven that smoking is bad for you. I don't judge people that smoke. I mean, I know that society kind of screws over smokers and you can't smoke anywhere and you know, and they always give you a new thing to be addicted to. It's like, don't smoke, vape. And then they're like, vaping's bad, don't vape. And so all these different generations of people that are just like addicted with, like, you know, where they just shut off the you know, they're just cold turkey. Okay, here we go. But yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. But it's definitely like, I do think these like processed foods and things have a negative effect on our bodies, in my opinion. It's pretty undeniable, but you know what I mean? You have one life, and some of the best tasting foods are processed foods. Because they put so much salt and sugar and things in them. Yeah. I know when I am off processed food, I usually feel better. I can have more mobility, can get things done. Yeah, I don't know. We found the one we found the one Spriggan. And you see there's a dragon around here? Doesn't that concern you more? Haha. Haha. The Spriggan over there? Close the eye. You're getting sleepier. am sleepier. Ah. Yeah, we should be able to just follow this river. I don't think there's any other rivers. Oh. What a goofball. Okay. I see an ash spawn. I need to... Is that a spriggan over there? Maybe? Well, there's some... These are some trees. Ah, here we go. Just near the river, maybe not on the river, per se. Oh yeah, they are immune to fire. Forget. Oh my goodness. Frost Ant Rock might do the trick here. Come on, big guy. It's kind of neat that they take into account that different creatures have different alliances that aren't all just gang up on you. Oh my goodness. Come on, finish him off. There we go. I think they didn't say Taproot in particular, but I don't know what else that they could have meant, because that was all that was on the Spriggans, and I definitely like the only Spriggans in the area, and they were near the river, so hopefully.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If damn that man, he's being totally unreasonable. Where do you think? Although sometimes you can buy them from alchemists. Azora
You might just have to buy them from an alchemist, maybe. Burnt Spriggan wood. Probably not the same as a taproot, unfortunately. That'd be an irony if she had it.
I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't. I probably have some potions around here that might interest you.
You have any taproot?
Azora light your steps.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back to the mainland. I think the Spriggans by the river are corrupted in there. You don't have taproots, or the wood that they have is burnt. So I have to skedaddle back to Skyrim. You will so sign the Hair's Guard, you must remain wary, lest...
Does the business.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them know what I think of them.
It's so good to see. Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous. Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Problem is efficient at pickpocketing. Alright, let's see.
I'm so close to the answer.
I'll never have mastered irrelevant skill with potions.
Come see me at my shop. The legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is...
It's like the Philosopher's Stone or whatever.
I've spent my entire... It brought me all the way to these entire years spent in libraries. I even named my shop after it, and now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. Until next time.
I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items.
I guess they're not gonna sell me anything. You don't have any taproot, do you?
I have a question about infusions of arrowroot.
Damn it, child. Didn't I tell you to gather my notes on submaterial properties?
Yes, and I'm working on it, but I'm also trying to...
When I ask you for something, I expect it to get done.
Ah, the good old apprentice-master relationship. Guess we'll just run the circuit until we get Taproot. I know there's definitely Spriggans in Skyrim, but I don't think there's a place other than maybe the World Tree. Actually, I'm trying to remember where the World Tree is at. Hmm. Weird, haven't been there. Yeah, I remember it's like near wherever the hot springs are. But I heard something. The dragon, perhaps? Definitely be dragons in Skyrim again.
Caves. Wonder what's below.
Yeah, I think this is where the world tree was, and there were like a ton of Spriggans there, so I don't know if they'll respawn, or if their corpses will still be there with the Taproot, or it's worth taking a look. Yeah, last time we went here, we got a piece of bark for the world tree in the town square for Whiterun, and the lady who sent us on the mission forgot to tell us that if we take bark from the tree, that'll spawn a bunch of Spriggans. Yeah, so it spawned a bunch of Spriggans and killed everyone. Yeah. Seeing the corpses of the people that died, but I'm not seeing the Spriggans anywhere.
Yeah!
This guy made it out alive. Crazy. Yeah, this is turning into quite the side mission. Spriggans are not the most accessible things in Skyrim, per se. Wonder what part of Skyrim that they would be the most native to, because there's not as many trees around here. Remember Falkreath is a pretty forested area. So maybe if we go to the Falkreath area... Well... I don't know if I want to just be wandering around looking for Spriggans. If I can spy it from an alchemist. But this seems like this would be more native to Spriggans. Some good old elk. Yeah, I'll give it about a good 10 seconds, and if you don't run into a Spriggan, we'll go ahead and try somewhere else. Or try a shop or something. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Do I just know how to count to 6 in Spanish? I think so. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. My Spanish is probably atrocious. 3. ¿Cómo está usted? Muy bien. Alright. Let's just go. Since we're here, let's just run the town circuit and see if we can buy some taproot at local alchemists. Yeah, because she wasn't at.
Open. Damn dragons could down at any time.
Thought there was a shop in town. Dead man's drink, huh? Alright. Maybe lab in the general goods store, but I doubt it. I thought Valkyrie's had.
We let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Well met. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Any taproot? Guessing not so much.
Anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Seems like a pretty
We let provincials like you.
acceptable view of the staff anyway, but they seem a little snobby. Oh, here we go.
Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. Take a look.
All right, we got a taproot.
Until next time.
That's kind of hilarious. They sent us to kill those one Spriggan, which are a lot harder and also don't have taproots. Yeah, I wonder. I'm curious. I know we helped with the world tree. I wonder if that's like, we were to check the world tree, how it's been.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot.
I wonder, I bet it's grown. Yeah, before it didn't have any leaves, and because we got the taproot, we actually got the trees got leaves on it, so pretty cool.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I am head of the mercenaries at the Fighters Guild.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
This... Oh. Is this romantic, Janessa? We can We have a little balcony here, and got little cream tarts, cream treats, and we can listen to the bard. Be cool, huh? All right, so I'm gonna go to sleep. You stand guard. All right. All right. Make sure that you stay up all night and stand guard. Make sure nobody kills me. Okay. Okay. Happy honeymoon. Oh, we're such a good couple. We you know, I'm a good husband. What can I say? You know, I do what I can. You know, I mean, she tries, but yeah, I probably bring the most to the relationship. You know, just as how it is. All right, good. You didn't sleep a wink. You kept an eye on me. Good deal.
We go it. I am the shadow at your back.
Yes. It's a little creepy, but...
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shame.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Do you have any taproot?
Rather pay. Ah,
Mayhaps.
So you're an alchemist then?
Maybe. Mayhaps, forsooth.
Come back anytime if you need.
Ironically, Morthal has a pretty adept wizard, I think. I don't even know if Morthal has a general goods store, to be honest.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. God, that must have been horrible.
I don't know what you're talking about. The Dark Brotherhood? I don't know. Ba-da-da. No. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey!
The gods know what you've done.
That's probably some accuracy to that statement.
We both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us.
Okay.
Ah,
very fierce.
Then.
Very forward. Your opinions. Where is no taproot? Sweetheart. Do I have any taproot for me? Oh. So mean.
I don't get many customers. That leaves me.
It's probably because of the gods know what you've done statement. It's like just because the statement is accurate, if there be gods, that they would know what we've done. Doesn't mean that just to push it on everybody that comes in. Dawnstar, maybe? Running out of towns. Bet you Solitude would have it. I think Dawnstar might be smaller than Morthal. Well, maybe not. Oh gosh. Is there a dragon already? Can't be bothered by dragons right now. Yeah. Ah, there's the alchemist. Oh, we should probably be good dragonborns and take care of the dragon. Since we're here. What a turd. Okay. Drove it away for now.
The mortar and pestle makes potions. If you can. The mortar and pestle has cures for every illness, from ataxia to whitbane. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
That's what they say. Do you have... Yes, you are my lady. Thank you. Thank you. You're a sweetheart.
You come down.
Alright, let's go. I don't think I'll be able to fast travel at this second, though. Go and never come back.
Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to go.
Oh, I guess there is another river. Irony. Irony of ironies. Oh well. I don't remember that showing up on our map earlier, to be honest. You know, I'm not the most observant guy. The door just signals comfort, whatever's in there. It's just...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. I don't care
I've
who's
got...
the master wizard. He can't treat me like this.
Well, I got Taproot.
Every type of fungus in Soul.
Is that what you needed?
Azora light your steps.
Hey, we're just got our mission from her. We're supposed to talk to somebody else.
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
Soak the taproots. Ah, and the headwater. Okay, okay. It's all making sense now. It's going to be a little bit of a longer episode than I had originally planned, but we'll get through it. I'm gonna soak these taproots. Taproot was a band in the 90s. It was like a angsty, emo, like heavy metal / hard rock band. Like probably more leaning towards hard rock, but you know, very emotional. A lot of yelly, screamy. Very, okay. Now we're getting the Spriggans that we were looking for. The headwaters should be around here somewhere. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. Where are the headwaters? Okay. You see nothing? Close the eye? There's my lovely lady. I said close the eye. The eye is reopening. Is not good. Okay, let's see. It's a strange square. Uh-oh. I think fire should work on these guys, though. I think. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's pretty crazy. Oh, she's one cruel lady, my gal. So it said soak in the headwaters. There's no arrow to indicate where. Maybe the headwaters are a little bit further up. Should be a wellspring up here somewhere. There's gotta be it. Very random. How do we... I don't get it. I don't get how we're supposed to, because we have the Taproot. Okay, these are supposedly the headwaters right here. Will it give us the option? Oh, okay. Of course. Of course. Well, we got it. We got it, gang. I'm sorry it took longer. I usually try to keep my episodes modest and sweet, and usually I try not to exceed a 40-minute runtime, but I'm sure this is getting up there. I'm getting on an hour now. Alright.
I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't treat me like this. Truly? Well done.
Truly, indeed.
I'll just keep 2 of them for myself. No need for Neloth to know. Take that last taproot and plant it into the wall of the withered house.
Alright. I wonder if we'll see some cool transformation. Let's just plant it real quick and then we'll call it an episode. If it, that is, unless it's like all somewhere. Okay. Plant it, huh? Easier said than done. Alright. Careful. Gotta do it right. You be good. No. I trust her. I'm worried as if she's gonna murder him or not. Where in the world? It looks like I plant the taproot in the same place where I talked to the guy. So, actually, it sounds like there's a lot more to it than I thought. It's a sign that, you know, we're supposed to stop here. And here he is, Neloth himself. Alright, gang, we're gonna go ahead and save it there. And next episode, we will talk to the Master Wizard and plant the taproot, and, yeah, we're gonna see what there is to see what happens. It'll be very intriguing. Alright, gang, until next time, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and recommend to your friends. I'll see you guys again soon in the land of Skyrim.